Why do 90% of people love fun facts? Stick around to find out. I'm Brain Kick Facts, and this is my very first video. Exciting, right? Here, we're all about diving into the coolest, quirkiest, and most mind-blowing facts out there. Whether it's science, history, or just random trivia, we've got you covered. So if you're the kind of person who loves dropping weird facts at parties, or just wants to know a little bit more about the world, you're in the right place. And to kick things off, here's a fun fact about cats. Did you know that cats have 5 toes on their front paws, but only 4 on their back paws? Yep, just another reason why cats are perfectly unique. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more Brain Kick Facts. See you in the next video.
You need to hear this if you're a fan of urban legends. Let's bust a myth about chewing gum. Yep, that old tale about gum chilling in your belly for 7 years is just a myth. Here's the truth. While gum is pretty resilient, your digestive system is a pro at breaking down what it can. The rest? Well, it takes a trip straight to your, exit zone. Most of gum's ingredients like sweeteners and flavors get digested just fine. The gum base? Not so much. But it doesn't stick around, it simply passes through, just like that Lego you swallowed as a kid. Don't worry, it won't hang out for longer than a couple of days. So, next time someone tells you gum stays in your stomach for years, you can set them straight. Chew on that, Mythbusters. And remember, stick to the facts, not the fiction.
I'm sure you've heard the news. Ancient Greece was a total game changer. Let's dive into some surprising facts about ancient Greece you might not know. Fact 1. Athens had a form of democracy over 10,500 years ago. Citizens voted directly on laws. Fact 2. The Olympic Games were born in Greece, originally a festival for Zeus. And yes, athletes competed in the nude. Fact 3. The Greeks invented the theater. Imagine watching the first ever tragedy or comedy play. Fact 4. They believed in a god for everything. From love to war to, yep, even wine. If you enjoyed these facts, smash that like button and subscribe for more cool history bites. See you next time.
Thank you for 10 subscribers. In this video, we'll talk about 20 random facts you didn't need to know. Let's get started with the shortest war ever. I bet you didn't know this. The shortest war in history was between Britain and Zanzibar. It happened on August 27, 1896. Zanzibar surrendered after only 38 minutes. Here's a fun food fact for your next dinner party. A single strand of spaghetti is called a spaghetto. Bet you didn't know that. Alright, get this. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists found honey in ancient Egyptian tombs over 3,000 years old. And it's still edible. Talk about the ultimate pantry staple. Chapter 4. A day longer than a year? Time for some space talk. Did you know a day on Venus is longer than a year? Yeah, you heard that right. Venus rotates super slowly. How crazy is that? Chapter 5. Wait, bananas are berries? Prepare to have your mind blown. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. It's all about the botanical definition. Pretty wild, right? Chapter 6. More stars than grains of sand. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all Earth's beaches combined. The universe is mind-blowingly huge. Buried in a Pringles can? The inventor loved it so much he's now buried in one. Talk about dedication. How many hearts does an octopus have? Octopuses are strange creatures, but here's something stranger. They have 3 hearts. Yeah, 3 hearts. One pumps blood through the body, the other 2 pump blood through the gills. Ever wondered what you call a group of flamingos? It's called a flamboyance. How fitting and colorful is that? Did you know the Eiffel Tower can actually be up to 15 centimeters taller during the summer? It's due to thermal expansion. The metal expands in the heat. Pretty cool, huh? Amazing, right? Want to get somewhere fast? The shortest commercial flight is in Scotland, lasting just 1.5 minutes. You'll spend more time taking off and landing. A single lightning bolt has enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. That's a lot of toast. The longest time between twins being born is 87 days. Talk about making an entrance. You might think it's the Loch Ness Monster, but Scotland's national animal is actually the unicorn. Magical, right? Ever heard someone say, "I'll be back in a jiffy"? A jiffy is an actual unit of time, 1/100th of a second. Get ready for some serious snow. The world's largest snowflake was 15 inches wide and 8 inches thick. Imagine catching that on your tongue. The inventor of the Frisbee loved it so much that when he died, his ashes were turned into a Frisbee. Talk about going out in style. Fun fact, crocodiles can't stick their tongues out. Their tongues are attached to the roof of their mouths. A shrimp's heart is where? This one's a little strange. A shrimp's heart isn't in its chest, it's in its head. Talk about a unique kind of anatomy. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining us. Stay curious and keep exploring.
Hold on to your whiskers, folks. We're diving into some meow-nificent cat trivia. First up, did you know that cats have a special vocabulary for their humans? Yep, those meows are meant just for you. They don't meow at each other in the wild. It's like having your own feline language. Next, let's talk about cat naps. On average, cats sleep around 13 to 16 hours a day. That's basically 2/3 of their lives. Talk about living the dream. And lastly, ever notice your cat's tiny sandpaper tongue? It's covered in tiny, hook-like structures called papillae. These help them groom their fur and lap up every bit of water. No wonder they're always so perfectly clean. So there you have it. 3 purrsome facts about our furry friends. Now go give your cat an extra treat. Stay curious, cat lovers.
If your dog wags its tail like a windmill, you're in for a treat. Let's jump into some tail-wagging dog facts. First up, did you know that dogs have an incredible sense of smell? They can sniff out things up to 40 feet underground. That's like having a superpower. Fact number 2, your dog can understand more than 150 words. So the next time you tell Fido to sit, stay, or roll over, just remember, he's basically a furry little genius. And finally, here's one that'll make you smile. When dogs wag their tails to the right, they're happy. But if it's to the left, they might be feeling anxious. So, always keep an eye on that tail for some extra doggy insights. So there you have it. 3 mind-blowing dog facts to impress your friends. Give your pup an extra belly rub today. Woof woof, woof.
This is gonna blow your mind! 3 unbelievable alligator facts coming right up. First up, did you know alligators can live up to 50 years? That's like half a century of snapping and swimming. Next, alligators have super strength jaws. They can bite down with a force of nearly 3,000 pounds. Imagine that on your next dental visit. Pause, chuckle. And here's a wild one. Alligators can regenerate lost teeth up to 50 times in their lifetime. Talk about a never-ending supply of chomping power. So there you have it, 3 mind-blowing alligator facts. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome nature facts.